For years, the word affordable in the car world meant cutting corners. Smaller batteries, weaker motors, and plain interiors. But that's not what Elon Musk ever meant when he promised a car that everyone would want and love, at a truly accessible price. The year is September 2025, and deep inside Giga Texas, a new era is being forged. 50,000-ton presses roar like thunder, machines the size of skyscrapers roll through factory gates, and what's happening inside those walls is rewriting every rule of manufacturing. While the rest of the industry keeps asking if electric cars can ever be affordable without losing their premium feel, Elon Musk just answered that question by destroying the limits of cost, complexity, and scale, all in a single new production line. What's emerging here is not just another vehicle, it's a revolution in motion. And today, Auto Intel takes you into the engineering reality behind this transformation that is shaking the global industry. Before we dive in, if you enjoy exploring how the next generation of cars is actually being built, not just marketed, hit subscribe to Auto Intel right now. It's quick, it's free, and it helps you stay ahead while others are still guessing. Now, let's break down how Tesla's newest innovation is turning affordability into the next frontier of performance. First, how does full American manufacturing make the Model 2 faster and cheaper to build? Everyone knows Tesla's main challenge in creating a truly low-cost car was its reliance on overseas suppliers. The new Model Y Juniper of 2025 still starts at over $46,630, with roughly a quarter of its battery and electronics parts imported. But with the Model 2, Tesla has redefined what "Made in America" means. Nearly all of it, battery, chips, body, will come from within the United States, cutting imports down to less than 2%. The biggest shift is in the battery. Tesla is moving from traditional lithium-ion cells to sodium-ion technology. That one change eliminates the need to import expensive and geopolitically sensitive materials like lithium, cobalt, and nickel from overseas. These imports bring hidden costs, shipping, tariffs, and months of waiting. Sodium, on the other hand, is abundant, produced right at home. Texas alone produces around 10 million tons of salt each year, and using just a fraction of that supply is enough to power millions of new Model 2s. That's local energy independence at industrial scale. By keeping the full cell processing and assembly in Texas, Tesla shortens the entire production cycle. Instead of taking 6 months to make a battery pack when materials come from across the Pacific, the same process now takes 1 or 2 weeks. The result? Sodium-ion packs cost about 60 to 70% less to make. A 50 kilowatt-hour lithium pack costs about $7,500, a sodium pack drops that to roughly $1,500. That's a direct saving of $6,000 per car, before any tax credits or incentives. But Tesla isn't just building batteries faster. They're redesigning the whole supply chain. Traditional automakers run in a straight line: mine, ship, refine, build, ship again. Tesla's vertically integrated system at Giga Texas runs like a parallel machine. Salt extraction, chemical processing, and battery assembly all happen side by side, synchronized in real time. That's not just efficient, it's revolutionary. The result is an 8-day inventory turnaround compared to the industry average of 45 days. It's not a small advantage, it's a 5 to 6 times speed multiplier in capital efficiency. Every dollar Tesla spends moves through production more than 5 times faster than its rivals. And Tesla is cutting dependence on China in electronics too. At Giga Texas, they've partnered with Texas Instruments to produce control chips domestically. Those same chips that used to cost $2,000 when imported now cost between $900 and $1,200, saving another $1,500 per vehicle. And they're not just cheaper, they're better. These chips are domain-specific, built solely for Tesla's electric and autonomous architecture. They process data 40% faster while using 30% less power, extending range by up to 15 or 18 miles per charge. Altogether, imported components are dropping from 25% in the Model Y to less than 2% in the Model 2. That makes it the first Tesla that's almost entirely American-made, 99% local. For the buyer, that means savings of $10,000 and eligibility for full federal incentives. With a starting price of $25,000, the effective cost after credits can drop under $17,500. That's cheaper than a brand new Toyota Corolla. So, if Tesla's new line can deliver premium technology at an economy price while keeping American jobs at home, which innovation excites you most? Comment 1 for sodium-ion batteries, 2 for domestic chip production, or 3 for total vertical integration. Now let's talk about Tesla's casting revolution, because this is where physics meets art. The strength of any car comes down to its frame, and Tesla's Model 2 frame is unlike anything built before. The new 50,000-ton Giga presses can cast an entire car frame in just 3 large sections: the front, the rear, and the floor. That means 90% fewer welds than a traditional car. The Model 3 had over 6,000 weld points, Model 2 brings that down to about 400. That's thousands of potential weak spots simply gone. When the Model 2 hits a pothole or rough terrain, the impact doesn't travel through hundreds of small joints, it distributes evenly across a single solid structure. It's stronger, smoother, and more durable. Traditional cars use hundreds of stamped metal parts that must be aligned within microscopic tolerances, which is why conventional frames often have panel gaps or structural inconsistencies. Tesla's mega castings eliminate that problem completely. Each piece comes out of the mold with precision so fine that variation is practically non-existent. Tesla's new aluminum alloy, TX7A, adds another layer of strength. It's a nanocrystalline material with yield strength between 140 and 175 megapascals. That means it can endure millions of vibration cycles without fatigue. It's also recyclable in ways normal car aluminum isn't, melting it down doesn't weaken its structure. So the end-of-life frames can be directly recast into new ones, keeping the cycle almost closed and reducing waste by 95%. For the parts that demand extra toughness, like the A-pillars and the battery shield, Tesla adds boron steel with strength up to 1500 megapascals, the same type used in SpaceX rockets. Then comes an anodized anti-corrosion layer that protects the frame from rust, salt, and road wear, extending lifespan by decades. Even after years in harsh weather or muddy roads, the frame stays solid, saving owners thousands in potential repair costs. Now, some might wonder, how can a car priced under $17,500 include intelligence that rivals luxury sedans? Because Tesla's innovation isn't just in hardware. The Model 2 is built around a central vehicle computer instead of dozens of separate controllers. This single brain runs everything, from climate control to battery management to self-driving. Every over-the-air update improves the car like a smartphone getting new features. The longer you own it, the smarter and safer it becomes. Traditional automakers sell cars as static machines that lose value over time. Tesla sees them as evolving systems that appreciate in intelligence. A year after you buy your Model 2, a software update could boost range by 7% without touching the hardware. Your car literally becomes better the longer you own it. Insurance companies are already taking note. Vehicles running Tesla's full self-driving version 14 show 78% fewer collision claims. That's why insurers like State Farm and Progressive now offer up to 25% lower premiums for Model 2 owners who use autonomous mode. Statistically, Tesla's FSD reduces accident probability to 1 in over 10 million miles, nearly 10 times safer than the average human driver. For older drivers or those who travel long distances, that's peace of mind no money can buy. And then there's Grok, the intelligent assistant built into every Tesla. The new Grok 4 model, trained in real time from Tesla's vast network, can chat, guide, and assist you like a co-pilot. It can remind you of medicine schedules, find the nearest charging station, or keep you company on long drives. Combined with Starlink and 5G, your Model 2 is always online, whether you're in the mountains or the desert. So when people say, affordable usually means sacrifice, Tesla and Auto Intel together are proving that it now means evolution, efficiency turned into art. The Model 2 isn't a cheaper car, it's a smarter, stronger, faster one. Built for everyone. Designed for decades. Auto Intel will keep decoding the innovations that the mainstream media can't keep up with. Because the car revolution isn't coming, it's already here. Stay electric. Stay informed. And stay ahead with Auto Intel. See you in the next breakdown.